In this video, I will be trying on the Tomford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. This is what the outside looks like. It's like a plastic kind of packaging. It's not too elevated. I expected it to be glass, actually. Before applying to my face, I actually patch tested it on my hand. And on my hand, when applied, it's quite a rosy color, but then it turns to match my skin. And the shade match was quite good, so I'm happy about that. Let's start with 2 pumps. What did it slip right in? Okay, never mind. Trying it on with the Sigma 3D HD Kabuki. Here is the full face applied. And we will wait a few minutes for it to set down and then see what the finish and color looks like. And I will give my final thoughts. The foundation seems to have set down, and this is what it looks like. This is not a matte finish by any means. It has a slight shine to it, which I don't mind, but it's good to know. So a few thoughts. I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging. There's some leakage out here, and while that's fine, the little hole that you see here, this one, the foundation also goes inside and it's hard to clean. I don't like crusty buildup on the outside of my foundation bottles. It annoys me. So yeah, that's not my favorite. I do have a more strict criteria when it comes to higher priced items. I think this is a nice foundation. I really was very confused by their shade range. This is 5.6 Ivory Beige, and it seems to be an okay shade match, but their neutrals really looked very pink to me. But then when I compared them to their cool toned options, they were even more pink. So I just went with the neutral ones, hoping they would be my shade. It's slightly pink on me, but I feel like it adjusts to my skin, because when I did that back of the hand test, that is exactly what happened. When I applied it, it looked very pink, but then it kind of adjusted to my own skin tone, which was good, which I have no complaints about. When I put this on, it feels like there is something on my skin. So it's not entirely breathable or lightweight. So that is one thing to keep in mind. Otherwise, I don't have too much to say. I think the coverage is decent. I think the finish is also quite nice. It's not too matte. I do see it accentuating some dryness, but most foundations are doing these days. Which is strange because I just exfoliated right before putting on this foundation, and I put a moisturizer before putting this on. But I didn't use a primer. Maybe a primer would help with the dry patches. I think this is a decent foundation. I don't have too much to say besides what I already said. So I will have to keep testing it and then let you know in an upcoming video what I think about it. Because I need to know how it wears with time. Does it flake off like many of my foundations do? Or does it hold up well? Because it seems kind of hydrating on the skin, so it's not too drying, which I like. So I will wrap that up here, and we will talk about this in an upcoming reviews video. Bye now.